Hello, hello. How is everyone? Welcome to the 500 subscribers giveaway and Q&A. Almost 600 subscribers. So I want to thank everyone who's a new subscriber. And I also want to. So I'm going to start with the Q&A. I had some people already submit questions, but if you have any questions that you have and you did not submit, you can do that now in the chat. Also, if you want to enter and you didn't enter. So there's not many people who have entered. So yeah, there's a good chance. Hi, Pansy, how are you? There's a good chance that, people are going to win. So there are 5 giveaways, and I'm thinking about maybe doing a 6th. So you can enter all of them. You can enter just one. Hey, Kendra, how are you? Just popping in to say hi. I've been crazy busy prepping for the move. I know. Hey, Heather. Hey, Tampy. Oh my gosh, hi. I hope I didn't pronounce your name. Yes, you did enter. Heather, you entered. So if anyone wants to enter, I'm going to read and haven't entered. Just type the number in the chat that you want to enter. And then if you want to enter all of them, just put all. So I'm just opening it back up. So Tammy Pie. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Yes. I'm terrible with name pronunciations. Tammy, hi. Please forgive me. Okay. So yes, Tammy Pie like I'm fine. Thank you. I was just like, hey. Okay. Yes, Pansy, I have you down. So if you have already entered like months and months ago because this was delayed. So I'm going to read them first, okay? So don't put anything yet. So the illustrated Herbiary, I'm going to give away a copy of the illustrated Herbiary. Woohoo! Comes with cards. Awesome. Photos. That's 1. Number 2 is a copy of the new season weed book, Abundantly Well. It's almost a year that it's been out. So that's 2. 3 and 4 are $50 gift certificates to my shop, Sea Willow Herbs, on Etsy. 5 is a tarot or oracle deck of your choice, $50 or less value. And then I was thinking about doing a free tarot and oracle card reading, and that's 6. So I'm going to write everyone's name down who is entering now. So let's see. We've got Gypsy. Did I enter? No. Kendra, you did not. So Kendra, you want to do all. Okay. Get on my scissors. Hey, Terry. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I didn't make my hat. No. Actually, my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, made it, and I live in it pretty much. So Kendra is all. Let's see. All pile. Tammy Pie's into the gift certificate. Okay, so you're doing the shop. Okay. Okay, and if anyone has any questions also, yeah, just leave them in caps in the description because I can still take questions too. So shop. I'm trying to be very strategic about this, but it's a little difficult since Let's see. Let me catch up. Sonia's buffering. Hello, welcome though. Tam. Let's see. Ooh, tricky business writing and talking at the same time. Yes, Tammy Pie, it definitely is. Okay, so cool. All right, so I will start with the questions that I already have, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, you have time to think of a question or so. I hope you guys are doing all right today. All right, so the first question is from Miss Roman BISCOTTI. Terry, who said gift certificate? Oh, yes. Who said? So it's a gift certificate to my shop, my Etsy shop. Sonia, do you want to enter? Okay, so Miss Roman BISCOTTI asks, what has been your favorite thing about having your own channel? And who? Oh. Who? I did. Yes, I see gift. Oh. Let me just answer Tammy Pies because Tammy Pies, do you wash your plant life before you use them in remedies? So, not usually. If I'm making an oil from fresh plant material, no, because you want it to be very, very dry. If I'm drying something for tea later, no, because you also want it to be very, very dry. If maybe I was using something fresh in a water preparation, like a tea, if for some reason like I was making like a fresh tea infusion, then yeah, I'd probably give it a rinse. Or if I was like using it in food, you know, yes. Okay, cool. So what has been my favorite thing about having my own channel? And it has been connecting with you guys. That has been my favorite thing, and being able to, you know, talk about tarot and herbs and just have like, you know, just have a lot of fun. It's been really amazing to be a part of the community and get to know everyone. And I think that's been my favorite thing. Hello. Yes. Ayanna. Hello. Welcome. Yes. Nice. Awesome. First time in live. Great. I got you down for the giveaway entered all the giveaways. So thank you. Welcome. Okay. So Amethyst Ascension, she asks, how long have you been studying herbal medicine and making herbal remedies? So I've been studying since 2007, 6, so a while. And I just sort of started with like, I started just drying herbs. Like I started drying like lemon balm, and then I took a 1-day like medicine making course. And it taught me how to do like salves and tinctures, and we did like a plant walk. So I learned about things like plantain and burdock, burdock and chickweed and all that, some of the mullein, some of the like really common ones. And that's how I got my start. Terry 3 Calf Farm. I washed peppermint once before dry. It tasted like compost, and discovered after that bugs didn't like it anyways. Ooh. I don't know why it had such a bad taste. I'm so sorry about that. Bugs do not like the smell of peppermint. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a repellent. So I actually have peppermint essential oil in my herbal bug spray that I make on my shop. So not supposed to wash them before drying. Yes, yeah, Terry, I would agree with that. Because you want it to dry. You want a little water content as possible. And if you're like harvesting from, hopefully you're harvesting from land that you are familiar with, so that you know that it's clean. You know, I mean, and even if it has some dirt on it, it's not going to kill you because it's just dirt. So usually I'm not, you know, if you're putting it in a salad like some chickweed, you can just give it a little rinse, because you don't want to eat the dirt necessarily. So cool. All right. Oh, right. So yes, you know, some of the studying has been formal, some of it's been informal. Okay. And then Miss Heather Foley asked me, which plant are you curious about but have never studied? And currently right now, when I was trying to think of something that I wanted to really study or was really interested in, and usually there's a plant that, there are plants that sort of each, you know, that I'm interested in. I'm like, ooh, I want to learn more about that one right now. There really isn't anything, and I was just like, that's weird. So currently right now, you know, maybe yarrow because it's blooming. Usually I tend to gravitate towards what's blooming. So I'm going to just say yarrow because, but usually there's more. I just think maybe, I don't know why. Maybe I'm in a funk. Terry says yard, no pesticide. Yeah, dirt doesn't hurt. Yes. Ayana, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Where did you suggest starting on the herb journey? So yes, Tammy Pie, dirt does get a bad rap. It does. Dirt is not necessarily dirty. So yeah, I even heard that it's supposed to like help you even mentally if you go out and just, there's like supposed to be, and don't quote me here because I'm not 100% sure on the science behind this, but I heard there's microbes in the soil that supposed to help with like mental health and stuff like that. Let's see. Got a lot of yarrow fans. Yes, yarrow is. Oh, you started marshmallow seed today. Yes, Heather, nice. Yeah, toes in the dirt. Get out and walk around barefoot a little bit, or just get out there and, you know, it's really good for you. Okay, so we're gonna ask about okay, I'm answering the question, where do you suggest starting on the herb journey? So if you have, so it's a little tricky right now because of the pandemic. But a lot of, if you have in your, a lot of, a lot of herbalists will give these little short classes, like there are 1-day plant walks and stuff like that. So that's a good way to get started. Right, if you want, and then if you wanted, right now it's a little tricky, you can't really do that. So you could go online and look up. I would go to the American Herbalist Guild website and look up herb schools. They have the most like vetted, accredited. You don't really get accreditations, but they do certify herbalists in this country as much as you can get here in the United States. If you're not in the United States, it might be different. But it's the American Herbalist Guild, and I would look up your state and see what schools are in the area, and what you're going to be kind of doing a distant learning situation at this point. And I would take a small class, a short class. Sometimes they have like a 3-month class. They have like an introductory class. So, and usually it's the most affordable. I'm going to put a link for that. Okay. Oh no, where is it? Okay. Yeah, so that's the American Herbalist Guild. Roll in the dirt. I would love to, Terry. I definitely do. Oh yes, I'm pronouncing your name right. Great, awesome. Yes, sometimes it's very, very tempting, especially, you know, when there's like a sea of mugwort that smells really good to roll on. So another way to get started would be to get a book. So this one I would recommend. I've got 2 that I usually recommend. This is the Rosemary Gladstar's Medicinal Herbs, A Beginner's Guide, which just is a really lovely introduction. There's like, you know, and for these herbs, sometimes you have, you know, you can have them in your kitchen, like sage and turmeric and ginger. Like you don't, you know, you're, what the good thing about herbalism is you just step outside your door, really, literally, or you go to the grocery store. You know, and then there's recipes. Let's see. This is our friend Echinacea. A lot of people grow this ornamentally in their, you know, front lawns and stuff like that. This is blooming right now in my area. Sorry, my finger's blurry. There's dandelion. Terry, yeah, it's such a good book. Yes, so it's a really good book. I've got like I do have a review on my channel. But Rosemary Gladstar is a really great herbalist. That's room. So this is hold on, let's get it up. Medicinal Herbs and Beginner's Guide. Yep, there you go. So it's, oh, it's $11 on, come on, Amazon. Okay, hold on. Sometimes they're like, the links are like really, really long. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit over $11 US. Good morning, Marge. How are you? Welcome. So that's the link to that. And then one more book is Susan Weed's. If I can find it. Oh, it's back. It's back there. Where did I put it? Yeah. This always happens to me. I'm like, hey, I'm cool. I really need a book use, you guys. All right, this one, Healing Wise by by Susan Weed. She's a little more flowery in her language, a little more wacky, but she goes through several really common herbs that are really simple to use. She's got recipes. She's got a lot on how you use the herb. She tells little stories about the herb. And she also talks about like the 3 traditions of healing and the wise woman tradition. So if you're interested in thinking about herbalism and Western medicine and thinking of, yeah, so like, let's see. But anyway, I have an herbal book club. So if you, and we did like 36, 33, something like that, episodes of Healing Wise. So if you want to know what the book is about, you watch a few of those and that will give you a better idea. Okay, so just added last book to the cart on Amazon. Awesome, Pansy. Cool. All right, so that is Healing Wise by Susan Weed. I'm running out of room. Room. All right. We can find her. No, that's the wrong. Yeah. It's very there's a lot of excellent good information, excellent recipes. It's a good place to start. And everything. Book club. Yes, we have an herbal book club. Good morning, Marge. How are you? Gotta compete to thrift books before buying. Yeah, gotta compare. Yeah, Pansy. Let's see, the book club. We will put up a link. It is an herbal book club. It's every Thursday right now. It starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We usually go an hour and a half. Let's see, let's copy this. Yep, we're going to copy this link. Thank you, Heather. Oh, and we also have a Facebook group for it too. Heather put up the link. So this is the playlist, so you can go check it out. We are reading this book right now. This is the A Weed Wives Remedy. And basically, you don't have to, it's a slow book club. So you just, we read a section together every week. So I'll read it, we'll talk about it, we'll have a discussion question sometimes. Sometimes we'll go off topic, you know, and we just have a lot of fun. It's very loosey-goosey, laid back, just talking about herbs. So yeah, you don't have to buy the book, but really I usually encourage people to do buy the book because, you know, then you can follow along, you can read ahead, and you have the book with the the recipes and all that stuff in there. So yeah, book club. All right, let's see. Okay, so that I think I skipped something. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay. Ayana, thanks so much for all the information. I took a class from Susan Weed. Nice. 10 years ago. About a festival. She's super sweet and she's funny, just full of joy and sweetness. Yeah, she's pretty great. You know, she's we had a lot of fun reading her book. And yeah. So she is very flowery, very colorful, very passionate in her language. So that was also one of the reasons why I think I had trouble with like the first section of the book that talks about the 3 traditions of healing. I just, you know, when I first picked up the book like a really long time ago, I sort of skipped to the herbs because I just it was a lot for me at the beginning. But it's really great to know all of the 3 sort of perspectives on how to look about health and healing. And especially it's a nice beginning because herbalists are still talking about those today. Like we're always comparing like, you know, the regular Western doc and how they do healing to like, you know, someone who is an acupuncturist or someone who's an herbalist or someone who does traditional Chinese medicine. March, Herbal Book Club, Thursday, yes, 3 p.m. Eastern. Read from the book, Q&A, yep. Thank you, Marge. Yes, so that's what we're currently on. So again, if anyone wants to enter, there's still time. There's like, where did I put my paper? You know, you think you're organized and you're like, no. Okay, there's like 6 giveaways. So if you want to enter all of them, put all by your name. If you want to enter, so we've got the, or just put all by your name, sir. What do we do to enter? Put your name down and put the number. Okay, so number 1 is Illustrated Herbiary, which is this book here. It has cards with it. It comes with cards, and it talks about, it's an oracle system with herbs, really beautiful. One of my favorites for valerian. Number 2 is Abundantly Well, which is Susan Weed's like newest book, which is really awesome. Really awesome. Number 3 and 4 are $50 gift certificates to my shop, Sea Willow Herbs. And then number 5 is a tarot or oracle deck of your choice, $50 or less. And then I added a 6th one. It's a 3 tarot and oracle deck reading. So if you want to enter all of them, put all. If not, just put the number that you want to enter by your name. And then if you have a question also, I'm still taking questions. Since this is, you know, and I decided just to do that because, yeah, this has been so delayed. Okay, so Shiny Books asks, what's your favorite herbs for menstrual health? So this one I kind of struggle with because all except Herbiary. Okay, gotcha. So, okay. When I do the drawing, it's going to be a little bit tricky. But we will figure it out. Okay. Right, because I actually don't use any herbs for me personally when I have for my menstrual. It's menstrual health, so like I didn't know if there was like a specific issue or just overall health. But I didn't want to sort of like give no information because and I wanted to list some of the herbs that when I was working in the supplement section of the grocery store, we sort of recommended to people, and then maybe some more information about where to go. So first I want to recommend another yes, Marge, yes, it's a Pusheen. Great, yes, you're right. The cat back there is a big stuffed Pusheen. Well, no, it's called something else. Sorry, I think it's something else. And I'll have to get the tag. There's a tag on there, but there's a whole bunch of them. So Yeah, but it's not pushing. Yes, I use pushing stickers on face. Me too. Pushing is my favorite. My favorite of the stickers and everything. So okay, so first I want to recommend a fantastic book. It's another Rosemary Gladstar book. It's Rosemary Gladstar's Herbal Healing for Women, and this is a really good book. So it's from menstruation to menopause, how to prepare natural treatments for teenage acne, PMS, morning sickness, hot flashes, yeast infections, and other common health problems for women. It's really great. So it's a really great resource. You know, if you have too much with your period, too much flow, too little flow, if you have cramps, it's got like recipes for cramp tea. It's yeah, so it's really great. I bookmarked so this is the old version. I had to get a new one. These are the same book, but because this one is literally like falling apart. And that's what happens with like my herb books when I really use them. So you can tell which ones I really use. I had to get a new season weed too because that one was just. And I'm like really careful with my books. Like I treat them pretty decently, but you know, just they're so old. I've had them for such a long time. So okay, I bookmarked a few herbs to mention, there are others, and so that's why I would recommend this book. You know, as well as it's got really good information for all kinds of stuff for women. You know, fibrotic and related breast conditions. It's got stuff for pregnancy. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's one of the only books I found information on fibroids for. So, and I think, yeah, maybe interstitial cystitis. Some of the more wacky, yeah, fibroids, ovarian cysts, and I had a fibroid, and I found like it was really hard for me to find information about it. So I found it in this book, which is really cool. Okay, so the first herb is black cohosh. Yeah, black cohosh. I'll put up just the common name. It's and so this is what Rosemary says. So primarily known for its effect on the female reproductive system. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I had highlighted. Oh, sorry. Black cohosh maintains its effect through its estrogen-like action. It's a regulating and normalizing effect on hormone production. Is often used in formulas to balance and regulate female hormones, and so it is also regarded as a nervine and muscle relaxant, and has been specifically used for headaches, pain, and muscle spasms. Its anti-inflammatory action make it useful for arthritis and for muscular and neurological pain. But this could also be probably good for like cramping. So that's black cohosh, and all these I encourage everyone to look deeper into if you are have interested in this topic as well. I love your purple hair, Kendra. Wait. Ooh, did you dye your hair again? Nice. Nice. Okay, so the other one is cramp bark. So she says possibly one of the best uterine nervines. Cramp bark is remarkably effective for relaxing the uterine muscle. Is among my favorite remedies for menstrual cramps. These are all readily. Hey, Simon, welcome. How are you doing? Do you want to enter the giveaway? And if you have a question, please do pop it in the chat. Okay, so the last one is Vitex. And oops. So Vitex has a stimulant. I'm answering a question about women's menstrual health. So Vitex has a stimulating effect on the pituitary gland, which, among other functions, regulates and normalizes hormone productions. Studies verify that Vitex increases the productions of luteinizing hormones, enhancing the progesterone cycle. At the same time, it inhibits and releases the follic stimulating hormones FSH and normalizes the estrogen cycle. It's an excellent herb for restoring and regulating estrogen progesterone balance, which is cool. So yeah, I'm reading out of this book here, which is a really good book for women's health. Vitex normalizing and balancing action is particularly beneficial in treating painful and irregular menstruation, infertility, PMS, menopausal problems, and other hormonal imbalances, and may be used for acute situations, but it's most effective if taken over a period of time. For chronic problems such as menstrual irregularities, endometriosis, infertility, and delayed menstruation, should be taken for up to 1 year or longer. No side effects. But anyway, so everyone look into those. Yeah, I know. I don't know what those are, Marge. Luteinizing hormones. So lots of stuff to look up. But so anyway, I hope that just gets you started with some direction in answering your questions, since I don't have a lot of experience. Oh, you just in that area. You just came home from work. Awesome. I hope you had a really good day. All right. Where did I put my other book? I closed it. All right. What do we got here? Pansy has a question. Oh, Marge has looked it up. Luteinizing hormones is a hormone produced by, oh no, cell in the ulterior pituitary gland. In females, an acute rise of LH triggers ovarian ovulation and development of the copious lutein. In males, while LH had also been called interstitial cell stimulating hormone, it stimulates Leydig cell production of testosterone. Well, that is a lot of science. So thank you, Marge. I think I'm still very confused, but at least, you know, we have some extra information, if any, to go on. So, but it is in the pituitary gland. Yeah, you know, you can get real technical. There's a lot of science behind some of these you can really dig into. So I remember in herb school they were talking about the cycle, you know, the progesterone, the estrogen cycle that happens in women, and all that stuff, and everything. So if it triggers ovulation, it's very important. Right, because some people have that issue where, you know, they're not ovulating. So Handy asked what got me interested in herbs. What got me interested in herbs? I'm not sure. Hello, Lady Blind Wolf. Welcome. How are you today? if you have a question, pop it in the chat. We are just still doing our Q&A. Before I do the giveaway, if you want to enter, please enter. Pretty good. Got a couple of decks, an early birthday present. Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Hope it's something you were looking forward to, or were they a surprise? There are like 6 different giveaways. If you just want to enter all of them, put all. Okay, you do want to enter. They're a mix of herbal and tarot. So, okay. So we'll just put you down for all. But could go, oh, Druid Crafts, oh, I cannot pronounce that one. Vision Quest Tarot. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. So, okay, so I'll go through them again. So the first 2 are Herbal with the illustrated Herbiary, which is everyone probably is familiar with this. It's a oracle and book. Oh, cool. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Simon, the tarot entries are a deck, $50, a deck of your choice, $50 or less, or a reading. I'm going to put you in the all pile. Simon, all. Oh, wait. Simon's not all. Simon's deck. Deck. Okay. And then Marge, the deck ones. Okay. So okay. Oh, wait, I got everybody. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. How did I get started? Haha. Oh, what got me interested in herbs? You know, I don't know, actually. I mean, I grew up with them. You know, my mom would give me, we do echinacea. My mom was always into like more natural / alternative health. You know, we went to the chiropractor. For a lot. We did a lot of like echinacea when we were sick. I am doing the drawing today. Yes, Marge, I am. But I decided to do a Q&A first. So after we're done with the Q&A, we will do the drawing. So you don't have to be here for the drawing, but because I'll type the winner. Yeah. So I've got 2 questions to go. This one I'm answering and one more. So, but yeah, you don't have to be here to win. I've got your name. Got your name down. Okay, yes. So yeah, I sort of grew up with them. Oh, you're not leaving. Okay. You're not leaving. Aw, thanks. Y'all are getting me off track, Marge. Where was I? Oh my gosh. Okay. So yes, I grew up with them. Okay, am I still here? Okay. Right. So we moved from Brooklyn, which is a city. You're back. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. When I was 9 to North Carolina, which is very much in the country. And I think that really like influenced me, that move, you know, just being around all that nature out in the country, you know, having some chickens and goats and, you know, just being out there and, you know, and then I think I just have like I'm always interested in like natural things, like natural sciences. Like I love the Natural History Museum in New York. I love to go see the dinosaurs. I love the totem poles. I love going to the rocks and gems. They had a huge, fantastic like display of these like amazing minerals, and it was just this like wonderful like dark, like the lighting was low. It had all the displays were black, and they had these beautiful shining like gems and rocks, and I don't remember if they were encased. That like you could get really close. So I think that really influenced me early on. And then I've had some health issues throughout my life, and they've kind of been on the weirder, wackier side. So that sort of propelled me towards some more of the like alternative, like what we think of alternative medicines and methods of healing. But I still have, it does not replace a regular doctor, a primary care doctor, a family doctor. Those are very important. You know, because like each one, herbal medicine and regular Western medicine, they all do different things. So, you know, so you kind of need both, and our system in the United States is not integrated. So, you know, you don't want your acupuncturist doing surgery on you, basically. So they're really good for that kind of before and after care, you know, to support your body, but you want to go to a regular, you know, surgeon for surgery. Okay, sorry. But I think that influenced me, and I don't know, like it just really felt like once I took that 1-day class, it just really felt like, you know, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. It felt very familiar. It felt very comfortable. It just clicked. So I think yeah, that's it. It's and okay. So our last question is from Maria Ivan Kemper's Ferry, and she's here watching. Hello. I haven't written you back an email, but I will. So anyway, and I hopefully pronounced your name right. So the question is how did I get my name? How did I get my Sea Willow Herbs name? And so when I named it, when I started my, I should put up my shop. I'll put that up in a second because it's going to distract me. Okay. When I named my Etsy shop, when I started making products, you know, I really started, I live in the mountains, and I moved to the ocean, by the ocean. So I moved across the state, and you know, so I'm like, okay, by the sea. And then the willow tree, I've always loved the willow tree, and I really like the symbolism behind it because it just sort of, it has a lot of flexibility. You know, it can, it's not rigid, so it can adjust. It sort of sways in the wind, and I think in life you need a lot of that. I have this issue where I get stuck, you know, and sometimes I feel like I'm a little inflexible. It's hard for me to shift, pivot, you know, and that's really what like I work at all the time. And so that's what it just inspires me to keep that in mind, to you know, sort of bend and shift and pivot and have that flexibility. So, and you know, I know there's a lot of awesome symbolism behind the willow tree and the sea. But that's what it means for me personally. So that's why I was just like, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know, it just sort of popped in there one day. Oh yeah, let me put it up. So North Carolina is gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. I hated it at first when I moved because I was like 9. I was like, New York is the center of the universe, you know, which sure, but let's see if it'll. I guess I could probably just do this. That going in, that did not go in as a link. Ha ha. Okay, where that is. I was talking to my mom just about it just yesterday. Oh, yeah, I didn't like it at first, but I was young. I was, you know, it was hard adjustment going from the city to just the country. It's just really major. So, yes, Pansy lived in North Carolina too, and Gypsy. So, and Kendra, yes. So, a lot of, I mean, I'm really glad my parents moved me here because it's just, I sort of really took to it. It just, not that, I mean, there's herbalists and herbal shops and all kinds of herbalism in Brooklyn right now. So I'm assuming like I could have still gotten into herbalism if I hadn't moved. But I'm just really glad, you know. And I think it was just the right place for me to be. So okay, all right, cool. Should we get to the giveaway? Should we do it? All right. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see how organized I am. Since I made it harder so that everyone can pick what giveaways they wanted to enter. All right. So we're going to do. Oh gosh. All right. Let's do this in order. So. Why the heck not? Right? Why the heck not? All right. So we've got the illustrated Herbiary. So I think that would be. This is the depth. Yeah. I think that would be an all. Okay. All right. Yeah. So this isn't people who wanted to enter all. So, you know, I should do it backwards. Yes. Good luck, whoever happens, whoever wins. All right. I did not fold up these little pieces of paper beforehand. No, I did not. That would be smart, right? But I had like different, like I have different, different giveaways. So I definitely made it harder for myself. I wanted to give everyone choice. Choices, yes. I love choices. Choices and variety. Okay. All right, so this is for the illustrated herbiary, which is combines herbs and oracle, which is pretty cool. So Roman biscotti. Miss Tangerine gets it. Yes, that is to Canada. We'll just put number 1 so that I can remember. Haha. Okay, Miss Roman biscotti gets that. Or especially for a disabled person. Okay. Okay, I think once you've won something, well, no, I have to put it back in. Okay, I guess it's possible to win more than one thing, guys. All right, so we're going for abundantly well. Shoot, I don't know what to do. Oh, thank you, Lady Bunwolf. Thank you. All right, is it fair that if you've won something, we'll take you out of the drawing so that more people can win? You know, so, okay, everyone, I'm going, okay, is it fair that people win one? Ah, you won! You won. You won this. Woo! Okay. Okay. Is it fair that once you've won, you get taken out of the drawings, and so everyone has more chances to, or should more people win twice? I don't know. What do you guys think? All right. I'm going to do once you've won, we're going to put you out. Okay, cool. So Roman, you won. Yay. Okay. So now we're going to do Abundantly Well, which is Susan Weed's newest herbal book. This is a really cool, oh wow, I have great thing. No, yes, it's ridiculously good timing. Yay! Of course it was. This book is a really good guide to the healthcare system. So if you've got a health issue and you're wondering what, like, maybe the best treatment would be for it in your, this is a really good guide, and it talks about it breaks sort of the healthcare system down into steps. So it, and also, like, it talks about things like, you can be like, hey, does oh gosh, what's something that maybe people would be like, what the heck does that work? Anyway, does color therapy work? You know, does light therapy, does hypnosis work? Stuff like that. And she gives you information and links. And then she also talks about, like, you know, the pitfalls of if you're contemplating surgery. There's also, like, this wonderful section where it has drugs, anti-anxiety drugs, and anti-anxiety alternatives. So it's got a bunch of that, like anti-inflammatory drugs and alternatives, sedatives, and then also sedative drugs. So it's, like I said, our healthcare system is not integrative, so this helps integrate. It gives you your choices and more information, so you're more informed. Anyway. Okay, so for the deck, this is for Susan Weed. Oh, Okay, I'm going to throw Heather in here because she wants to be entered for this one. Okay. And I'll have to take Heather out. Knowledge is power. Yes. Yeah, and it's really great. It helps. It's really good. All right, so we'll put Heather in, and somehow I'll have to take her out for the rest. All right. Sorry, no caps. Oh, that's okay. Tammy Pie. Oh, gosh. Hello, Raven. Hello, welcome. All right. What do we got here? Pansy. It couldn't be a giveaway without Pansy winning. Mm-hmm. All right. Pansy. Every giveaway, Pansy wins. Good job, Pansy. Oh, I'm never going to find Heather. Heather, if you're in here and I pick you, I'll pick again. For the, okay, but we're going to do a shop giveaway, so okay. Next. All right. Yeah, congratulations, Pansy. I think it'll be a good book. You know, yeah, for you. All right, so this is for $50 for my shop. I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. TARAPPLE. So TARAPPLE I don't think is here. So TARAPPLE gets to pick out $50 from the shop. Woohoo! And then we've got a second one. Am I in the deck pick? No. But you can be. Okay. Lady Blind Wolf. Lady Blind Wolf. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we're on to a tarot deck or oracle deck of your choice. $50 or less. Margin for the deck. Simon in for the deck. Terry in for the. Uh-oh. I didn't put you in. Crud. Uh-oh. Terry, I did not put you in for the other two. That is unfair. All right, I'll think about what to do. All right. So we're doing a deck. 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 Okay. All right, cool. That's okay. I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. So this person is Champaging C? Champage C. Who got the deck? Really? Okay. I'm having a bad idea, and I can't read the chat. What did it win? You won a $50 gift certificate to my Etsy shop. I put the link in the chat, but it is also in the description. Oh, you do? Haven't seen her in a while. I haven't either. She's not like a usual person that you know, comments. So but she did leave a wanted to enter. So hopefully she'll get up with me. Yes. No. She won a Marge. She won the deck. Yeah. She won the deck. I'll put up who won and their names after we get done drawing, so that people will. And then we have to figure out how to get in touch. Okay, so we're now on to the Oracle/Tarot reading, which I added. And I am still learning, so that's the only caveat I'm going to be giving. And yeah, and then also it'll be a video reading, so I'll just like do a reading and then, you know, put it up on YouTube. Okay, so that's, you know, aha, Kendra. Gypsy Kendra got the reading. Okay, so let me write all that down. Okay, get this thing. So yeah. Well, it's a good time. We're moving. I'm sure there's some questions. You might want a reading. Nothing. Yay, nothing that I need to pack. No. Okay, so let's see. Let's get so Roman. Oh, I'm gonna type up everything. Yes, a video reading. Roman BISCOTTI got the illustrated Herbiary. And then do Pansy. Yay! You got the Susan Weed book. And then where's 2? Where's you guys? Who won? Did I not draw for the second? Wait, 3. No, I got it. Okay, sorry, I'm missing TARAPPLE. Oh my gosh. So TARAPPLE. And you got the $50 shop. And then Lady Vinyl got it. And then we got the deck. Oh, okay, Tammy Pie, thank you. Thank you for coming. It was good to see you. Yay, bye. And then Gypsy. And you got the reading. Okay, so everyone who won Why am I missing one? I feel like I'm still missing one. 2, 3. Where did I put Roman? Okay, I know Roman's got one, so I must have dropped it. Okay. All right. So you can email me. My email is on my About section of my YouTube channel. So there's a list of like all the videos, a type of videos that I want to do. Sometimes we'll see if I get to them. But at the bottom there's my email. I'm also on Instagram, so you can message me on Instagram. I do check that less. I will ship international. So, you know, because it may take a little longer during the, you know, this time. Although I don't think Canada should be easy. So, yes, thank you. Yes, Roman, I send it on Instagram. Cool. So, and then I guess, Kendra, I just need your email address so I can send you the link to the video and your question. So, and then, yeah, so everyone who won the shop, oh, thank you. Bye, Simon. Have a good evening. Thank you for popping in. Woo! Yeah, so go look at my shop and see what you'd like. And then just email me what you'd like and I will send it to you. So, and then some of them I'll be able to send directly to Amazon, from Amazon, and some of them I won't. Like, well, Tangy, I already have the book. So anyway, right. Yes. All right. Lady, I added you, remember? Yes, I know. You did. You did, Roman. I got it. Yes. Yes, you did. Patrice, hello. Hello. Yes. Oh, you are late. We were just ending. In fact. Aw. Yes. I know. Oh. It's so glad to see you. Fingers crossed. I applied to a job, so. So yeah, we'll see. I'll give you more of the details. All right. Well, congrats to the winners. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for almost being at 600 subs. So it's pretty exciting. I will keep you posted. Yes. And I gotta go eat lunch. So yeah. So I'll get up. Winners, contact me, and we will get your, you know, your prizes going on and everything. Yay! Good job, Jim Bug. That's awesome. Yes, awesome. And cool. Yes, I have your address, Pansy. I have Pansy's address because every time I give a giveaway, she wins. So, oh, Terry, thanks for the fun. See you Thursday at Book Up. Yes, come join us. Come join us. We're gonna do oh my god, honeysuckle. So thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Yay, it's exciting. Yeah, we're gonna do honeysuckle. bring your honeysuckle thoughts. It's a very short section, so we'll see. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. All right, guys. So hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate everyone. And if I haven't gotten back to you through email or anything else, I apologize. I am a little slow at doing that. But I will. I will. Promise you I will. So, yes. All right. Everyone have a lovely night. And I will see you later. Bye. Okay.